Hi there, this is Mr. Wild at creatortest.co.uk, and we're looking at the highest common factor and lowest common multiple of two numbers, and we're looking at a second method for doing this because I've already had method 1. So this is called method 2, and what it involves is breaking down 18 and 12 into their prime factor form, so we can figure out quite quickly the highest common factor and lowest common multiple. So what is prime factor form? Well, it's like building or breaking the number down, into its kind of building blocks, and then building blocks consist of prime numbers. So 18 is made from 2 times 9. 2 times 9 gives us 18, and 2 is a prime number. 9 can be broken down a bit further, and 9 can be made from 3 times 3, and they are both prime numbers. So 18 is 2 times 3 times 3. So as you can see, 18 can be made from the prime numbers 2 times 3 times 3. And we can do exactly the same for 12. 12 can be built from 3 times 4. 3 is a prime number. 4 can be broken down further. 4 can be built from 2 times 2. So what we've got there is a way to build 12 from prime numbers. We've got 2 times 2 times 3. 2 times 2 times 3, well, 2 times 2 is 4, and times 3 is 12. So we've got both numbers in their prime factor form. So what we want first of all then is to find the highest common factor. Okay? And to find the highest common factor, we need to look at the numbers and say, what do they have in common? Highest common factor. Okay? So, what do they have in common? Well, they both have at least 1 2. They both have at least 1 3. And this one has an extra 2, and this one has an extra 2, but they don't have them in common. And we're looking for common factors, things they share in common. They share 1 2 in common, and they share 1 3 in common. So the highest common factor, as we found before, is 6. So you're looking for what they've got in common. Now looking at lowest common multiple, we need to take a slightly different approach. Okay. To be a multiple of 18, this new number must have in it 2 times 3 times 3. Okay. Now I can times 2 times 3 times 3 by anything, and it will be a multiple then of 18. If I times it by 2, times all this by 2, I get 36. 2 times 3 times 3 is 18, times 2 again is 36, and that is a multiple of 18. Now, think about this. For 12, for the number to be a multiple of 12, it needs to have in it a 2 times 2 times 3. This number, therefore, cannot be a multiple of 12 because it doesn't have the 2 times 2 times 3. So what I'm going to do is add an extra 2 in there. Now look at this number. First of all, we've got the idea that we've got 2 times 2 times 3 that will give us 12. We've got as well 2 times 3 times 3, which will give us 18, and then times in a number by something will just give you a multiple of it. So as you can see in the black, 2 times 3 times 3 times 2 will just give you a multiple of what 2 times 3 times 3 is. So what we've got to do, we've got to find out how, look at both lists. This one's got 2 3's in it, the first one. This one's got 2 2's in it. And the most number of 3's you need in any one of these two numbers is 2. The most number of 2's you need in any one of these numbers is 2. The lowest common multiple is 2 times 2 times 3 times 3. Okay, so that will give us, and we've already worked it out once, it will actually give us 36. But just think about this for one more second. Okay, is it a multiple of 18? Well, I can tell you there that I've got 18 times 2. Is it a multiple of 12? I can tell you there I've got 12, which is the 2 times 2 times 3 bit, times 3. It is a multiple of both 12 and 18. Anyway, I hope that helps. If you found that method a bit difficult, please have a look at method 1. I think is a bit simpler. And maybe watching both will complement your understanding of the subject.